episode 75 of the Music News. I'm TC.
And I'm Michelle L.
So let's get going. Let's go.
Let's start. So this year's Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees for 2026. We've got the Black Crowes. We've got Jeff Buckley, Mariah Carey, Phil Collins, Melissa Etheridge, Lauryn Hill, Billy Idol, INXS, Iron Maiden, Joy Division, New Order, New Edition, Oasis, Pink, Sade, Shakira, Luther Vandross, and Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay, that one capped it off because, to be honest with you, like, that's a pretty solid list.
It really is, actually.
That's straight up 80s and 90s, like, if I've, like, ever seen it.
It's like a blast from the past.
It is.
It's a good blast from the past.
Now, out of all those, do you have one that you're like, I'm not too sure?
Actually, I don't think I would actually question that for any of these guys, for anybody on the list.
No?
No. What about you?
I don't know. Like, some of them, like Wu-Tang, that's a sleeper. That's a pretty cool one, man. That's a cool one.
It really is.
I like that one. The one I'm just not too sure about is Pink. Not to say she's not talented and everything. Right. I think she should have another 10 years under her belt before she gets in there. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.
That is fair. Like, out of all, I would say, like, looking at the list, she's probably the youngest musician.
Yeah. And that's what Moose thinks, too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally.
Moose doesn't agree with Pink.
But yeah, like, Joy Division, to me, Joy Division, that took a while. Because I feel like, they were such, like, it was only like a one album off, I think, or one or two album off. And then,
I was super actually excited to see Joy Division on
That's a good one. It's a good one.
Yes.
That's why I was surprised that, like, it took this long.
I agree. Yeah. There's definitely an agreement on that one.
Yeah, for sure. So I guess I don't know. I mean, that's a good. It's
definitely a nice, well-rounded list.
I agree. Yeah. Shakira is an interesting one too. Like, that's just. Well, I mean, like, internationally, she's like huge, right?
Absolutely. Actually, yeah.
She's like huge. I mean, I think she had. Did she not have the biggest concert in South American history when they did the outside one or whatever?
Wouldn't surprise me.
She had the big. Sure. It wasn't that long ago, and I think she was her. So I mean, obviously, like, yeah,
absolutely.
All right. Well, I mean, that's pretty dope. So the next article we're gonna move on to is Metallica gets residency in Las Vegas. So this one, we were talking about this before. Is I think it's really cool because it originally started was like, it was only supposed to be like one weekend. It was October 1st and 3rd or something like that. Yep. And then the demand was so huge that they were just like, let's throw a bunch more. And now they're booked up till March.
Yes.
Which is insane. And this is not March this year. March next year. Because this isn't, the residency doesn't start until October of 2026. So I think that's pretty cool. I also think it's great that artists like this, and we talked about it, was that they get the opportunity to kind of relax.
Yes, absolutely. But still practice their skill.
Exactly. Right? Yeah. I mean, these guys have done it so long that it's got to be a nice break that it's almost like a 9 to 5. It's like I said, it's like a retirement home for older musicians that don't want to travel or tour anymore. They just, you come see me here, that's it. Like Britney Spears done it, Celine Dion's done it.
Backstreet Boys.
Carrot Top. I don't know where it came from. but like, they all do it because it just makes the most sense. I just think it's funny because it's being held at the Sphere, which is it's fucking phenomenal what they're doing there.
It is actually
like the whole ambiance.
It's insane, the shows that they put on there.
But it's just funny to me, like, if you think about, like, imagine like you're staying at Caesars, and you know how, like, when you're in the hotel room and they start that like screen that tells you the attractions. It's like, well, you're staying at Caesars. You can enjoy our 24-hour buffet, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, high gourmet mood. Oh, if you want to take in an evening show, you can go see Metallica.
Right.
Performing some of their hits like Creeping Death, Master of Puppets, and of course, Enter Sandman.
Yeah.
if not doing that, you can enjoy your water parks. It's just funny. It's just to me. It's amazing, and I think that's good for them. And
it's actually kind of cool to see, though, too, right? Sure. Because residencies for the longest time were like the Celine Dion's. It was more like, this is so cool to see.
That's true, right? Because it was more like pop stuff. Like this is straight up like metalheads, and that's going to bring a lot of tourism, which is good. It's good for Las Vegas. But yeah, I mean, cool on it, man. I like that. Yeah. I think that's pretty dope, man.
Absolutely. Yeah. So next.
Okay.
Musical Round is the world's largest musical instrument resale franchise, operating under Winmark, the resale company, to buy, sell, and trade high-quality used gear. The franchise, which requires an estimated total investment of $268,800 to $342,300, specializes in offering a sustainable, high-value retail experience for musicians.
Anyway, sorry. No, that's pretty cool. It's almost like Long and McQuaid, but it's all pre-used instruments and stuff, right? And I like the fact that you can franchise that. That's interesting.
Yes, it's just such a great option, really.
Mm-hmm. New or old musicians.
Music's not cheap to get into either, right?
Very expensive hobby.
It's an expensive hobby, and young kids can't come up with that kind of money. So this is just such an insane and great program out there.
And they said, like, I'm looking at the website here, top quarterly average gross in sales is $2.6 million.
Absolutely.
And 34 plus stores across North America, which is insane. And average gross sales is 1.4. So I think that's really cool because, again, when you're starting to get into music, I remember as a young kid, is that you always tried to find the used shit. It makes the most sense, right? Because like it's just, I mean, you're just starting out. No, like if you want to buy brand new, that's fine, but there's no necessity to it because there's, even as seasoned musicians look for used deals. They don't give a shit as long as it's got good play. And
absolutely. But this is just such an amazing idea.
Yeah, that's a cool idea, man. I think that's really cool, and hopefully it like flies. I hope it flies a lot. Like
definitely would like to see that grow to more than 35 plus stores.
Oh,
right?
100%.
Yeah.
Like because that's like that's just at the end of the day, it's good to get people into music, and if they can find a cheaper way to get into it, then that's amazing.
Yep. Agreed.
Okay, so the next article is Google has launched the Lyria 3, is the most advanced AI music generator. It's integrated into the Gemini app, and the new AI system is designed to compose music more creatively and flexibly, offering enhanced capabilities to generate high quality and original music pieces. So Lyria 3 aims at revolutionizing the music creation process by providing artists, producers, and hobbyists with powerful AI-driven tools to assist in composing and experimenting with music. Again, Suno's already doing it, so it sounds like this might be like kind of a bit of an upgrade. I mean, they're talking a big game right now because Suno, again, someone who's used Suno, that's a big game changer as a music, like a musician when you're writing.
I can't even imagine, like, seriously, like it's insane what this is doing, what AI is doing within music right now. Like, it's just insane.
Yeah, I mean, like with AI music, it's like, again, you can come with an original idea and it brings it to life beyond what you would ever possibly think.
Absolutely. And I kind of think it's kind of cool too for like the people who don't want to be like in a band. They want to be on their own. They want to express just themselves, right? But it's just, they're getting that opportunity. So it's kind of cool to see like where this is going. So
yeah, I mean, and if you want to think about being in a band, don't. It fucking sucks. I mean, I'm Trev is a lifelong friend, and I will die I will die being his friend. But being in bands with guys and people and whoever, it can be stressful.
It's a relationship.
It is, and it's beyond a relationship. Yes. Like you're closer than family or with your girlfriends. I've been in bands with people where they've lost relationships.
Absolutely. Yep.
So
absolutely.
So yeah, you're right there. It's like it gives you the opportunity to get your visions to come
Yeah,
to light, right? So yeah, man. Hey, listen. I mean, it's a competition in the market, and Suno's owning it right now. But we'll see what Lyria 3 does. Like
absolutely.
does.
Do's. What they do's?
We'll see what Lyria 3 does. All right.
Okay, so next, sports psychologists analyzed the pump up music choices of Canadian Olympic athletes, finding that while high tempo music aids training intensity, calmer music often used to manage competition daily stress.
Mhm.
Music can provide a performance edge by increasing work capacity by roughly 10% through distraction and mood regulation.
Yeah, I'm gonna open this article. I just want to have a quick look see here.
So I'm not athletic by any means. Anybody who knows me, if you see me running, you better run too, because that means something bad's happening. But I do agree with the whole, I actually find, like when at work, I listen to music while I'm working, and I find certain playlists will
Mm.
make me more productive.
It's true.
Yeah,
Music does have like a big impact like that. Have you ever like listened to something and when you're walking, you change the beat of when you walk? I've done
absolutely.
that. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
it's cool. It's
Yes.
crazy because like there's been like a couple times where I'm walking and all of a sudden like Bee Gees comes on, like Staying Alive, and then all
You
of a
got your
sudden I
little
got to
strut
strut,
going?
like I got to strut, and I think people are looking at me, but they're like, ugh. It's like, yeah, you know, you want this.
Oh, I love it. That's fantastic. You want this.
But it's interesting. They said like the training is more up tempo, but before
Yeah.
the performance is low, which makes sense because you want to calm your nerves.
Yes, which is insane though, because I
Mm.
actually never thought of that. Like, I'm actually wondering, like, maybe this week on
Yeah,
my way into work, I'm going to put on some calming music. And then when I get to work, I'm going to pump it up and go. I don't know. But it's very interesting to actually see that they've done like data research
they've
on
done it,
this.
man, and hey, that's pretty cool. Like they're putting here, according to the like songs between 120 to 130 BPMs will invoke what psychologists refer to as a high level arousal,
Yep.
with where songs between 70 and 70 to 90 BPM invoke low levels of arousal. So that makes sense
Yeah.
because you don't want to be super stressed going into the event, but preparing for the event, you want to be like all cylinders going, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I
But
think that's pretty cool.
yeah, and I actually thought it was really cool too because it was Canadian Olympics athletes,
That's
right?
true,
That was
right?
pretty cool too.
It's just a bunch
It
of
was definitely interesting to see. What I found very interesting with the article actually was a lot of the Canadian athletes listen to Canadian musicians
yeah, it's
as
true.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, like it depends. Like who you listen to, like before, like if you listen to Tragically Theatre, Bob Cage or whatever.
Yeah, right.
Or it's been 1 week since you looked at me. And all of a sudden you're going to Gordon Lightfoot or whatever.
Right?
No, I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool. I think that's
absolutely.
very interesting. Very good research. Very good, interesting research.
Hmm.
Absolutely. All right. So the 2025 Spotify Rap campaign introduced a listening age feature, which identifies a 5-year musical era in which users engage with more than users engage more with their peers to estimate that their musical age is grounded in a psychological reminiscent bump theory, which the feature is algorithmic analysis of listening habits to suggest the music consumed during the formative 16 to 21 age defines a musical identity, which is pretty interesting. So what they do is over a 5-year gap is they pretty much analyze your music listening like standards,
Yes.
and they kind of map out like where you're going or it's going to go. I did look it up. I don't like Spotify, but I did look it up and I thought that was pretty cool.
I haven't used Spotify for a couple of years, so I'd
Mm-hmm.
be interested to see if I could go on there and see what they think my age is.
Mm-hmm.
I would still love to see if they could actually pull that from what I
Yeah,
listened to
right.
before, because I still listen to the same music.
I do
So
too, right? So like that's the thing. Like I don't know like what they're gonna be like. Like it's like I can listen to everything from like Frank Sinatra to like No Effects.
right?
So like what would it do? Like it
I
just
did
sits there and
I did
confused or
find
what?
interesting though that like how some people were offended by the age that they were given.
I know.
It's just like
It's just a number.
right?
Relax. Actually, just the rest of your day, fucking Spotify shit at fucking 45,
Right?
man. This is bullshit.
But I actually, like I said, I haven't used Spotify for a couple of years, but I love the Spotify Wrapped at the end of the year because
It's
it was
cool.
always very interesting just to see like how your year in music evolved.
Yeah, it's just like during this point, like, okay, that was good, and then I was a piece of shit during this period.
You're like, oh, I remember those months. That wasn't good.
Listen, a lot of Limp Bizkit and Corn. Then all of a sudden, I went back to like the classics. But anyway,
Oh,
I got
love
nothing
it.
against Limp Bizkit and Corn. I love
Yeah.
them. I don't care. I don't care. I'm a piece of shit, I guess.
Okay, so Live Nation reported record 2025 financial results with annual revenue hitting $52.5 billion and adjusted operating income reaching $2.4 billion, driven by a surge in global concert attendance. The company, which saw over 159 million fans attend its events, expects continued double-digit growth for 2026 despite upcoming antitrust legal challenges.
That's horseshit because when you charge fucking about triple the fucking amount of tickets, then of course the numbers are gonna be great.
But to your point, I just found it interesting that the number of fans attending went up as well.
Yeah,
Because I was surprised because that was what was in the forethought to me too. The price of tickets lately is insane.
Yeah.
But seeing both numbers jump, I found interesting.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. No, that's right. Yeah. No, I was just ready to get angry because of ticket prices.
But I do agree with you with ticket prices. Of course, you're going to
Yeah.
see a huge jump in your
Yeah.
annual revenue. Like, it's disgusting. Like, I always go back to this when I talk to people. Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Yeah.
The loans people took out for concert tickets. Are you kidding me?
Fucking stupid idiots.
Unbelievable. Like,
Fuck,
no
I
wonder
hate-
you guys are having like record-breaking
I
years.
hate all of you. Why would you spend that on a fucking ticket? But also, too, I think that's a lot of that's North American numbers too. Whereas, like, I think if you go somewhere across, like even in Europe or South America and stuff, where they do a lot of live events, I don't think the tickets are as bad.
I don't think they are.
Like maybe in the UK I can see, but like South America, I think
Yeah.
they just want people to show up. Like I said, the
Absolutely.
Shakira thing, I'm pretty sure she has the biggest attendance ever.
Definitely want to look into that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like it would cost like next to nothing to go if you're gonna bring that many people in. So.
Absolutely.
But yeah, like I don't know.
I would like to see though, compared at the end of this year, I would like to see come next year what their reported numbers are at the end of the year.
Yeah, because
Because you can only sustain that for so long.
you can, man. Like, yeah, especially like, yeah, definitely. I want the like definitely the North American numbers,
Yes.
versus like everywhere else in the world.
Absolutely.
All right, so we're gonna end this with the EIB band pick of the episode. Person is Levi Scheckman. Is a German pianist and composer, and he blends traditional classic music and modern hip hop, house, and trap. And in this clip, he's playing for the crowd what he thinks is he's just basically playing classic tunes. So enjoy, and we'll catch you on the next one.
See ya.